Yes, people. We're back in full effect. Differently this time.
Yeah, it's been a minute,
Differently this time. Bro, what you saying? You all right, yeah?
Yeah, not too bad, man. It's been a bit of a change since the last time we jumped on here, bro.
Bro, every
Thanks to
season
the hairline.
change up. Yeah, bro,
Treble
we
winners.
all on the hairlines and that. Come on. Come on, treble winners, yeah. Dead treble winners, man.
Champions of Europe, champ. We'll never sing that, son. We'll never sing that.
But yeah, man, we're back. We're going to be doing this weekly. We might be doing fan cams as well. So you people stay live, be getting those notifications, like and subscribe, man. But yeah, man, here to like preview the weekend's football right before the 12:30 kickoff. So yeah, man, what are you saying? I know you want to grill me, so you can start grilling me now. Like, get that out of the fucking way.
Yeah, you know what? All I'm going to say to you, bro, I'm not going to grill you. All I'm going to say to you is I'm still hungover from last season. I'll be honest with you. Like you got to remember, yeah. Although we didn't obviously win the Carabao Cup, it's the only thing we didn't win. So you got to remember that our season started the beginning of August. It ended towards the middle of July.
Yeah,
it's a long season, bro. So I'll be honest. Like after the Champions League final, I was just like a bit relieved that the football had ended because it takes over your life, bro, during the season, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It takes over your life, bro. Like you make provisions, you know, you plan certain things around it, and it just takes over. So it was nice to have like a couple of months where it's just, do you know what? We got the job done. No football. I can embrace it. I can enjoy it because I did not think in my lifetime, bro, I would be celebrating something like that.
You should have done it a long time ago, to be fair. You guys have had the best team, the best manager for years. For the last, 6 years? How long has Pep been there?
Yeah, you could say we should have
done it before. How long has Pep been there? You should have done it a long time ago. Bro, I keep on saying Champions League, especially, forget everything else, because that one you already dominate. But Champions League, you guys should have won Champions League a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
Champions
we should have won
League right now, yeah. After the season, I think when Ronaldo left Real Madrid, there's not really been a team in Champions League that are fucking like full force had going. Like right now, this year, come on, this year when we talk about Champions League, yeah, who are the top dogs? Apart from fucking Bayern because they got Kane, I don't look at Real Madrid as a top dog. They ain't got even a striker.
No,
they're in transition. Barcelona, they ain't got a top striker. Like, there's
it's not all about the striker. You are right, bro. We should have won it before. We flopped against Chelsea. And I thought after losing against Chelsea and Porto, I thought this competition ain't for us, man. It just ain't.
But that's the thing. Like this season, like from now going forward, there's a lot of room for like an English team to take over. Like I think Arsenal are going to do well in Champions League. I don't see a competitor in Champions League right now. The only top dogs right now is bloody City, Bayern, and that's all. I don't see anyone else. Juventus is not there. AC Milan is not really the top dogs.
No.
Like there's no really top dogs there. So if teams actually go for it, they might do well. Any English team that actually goes for it could actually go far.
It is an opportunity for us to win it back to back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
so I would take
no reason.
I would take now back to back Champions Leagues over not winning it against Porto 2 years ago. Do you know what I mean? It's the way it is. I honestly thought that this competition would just elude us forever, man, because this is the time to be winning it. We've won it.
This is the time to be winning it. This is the time for not only you guys, but this is the time for any English team that's in there to step up their game, because all these other teams are going through transitions. It's not like when United won it in 2008 and 2009. Like back then, fucking hell, you had Barcelona top form, you had Real Madrid top form, you had all these teams that were top form. Now there's not many teams in top form apart from the English teams. So they need to push on. That's why I think Arsenal are going to do well. I think City will do well. United, we're gonna fucking flop if we don't get our shit together. But like, it is a how can I say, a good time for some English teams to like start dominating. But you know what? We'll talk about Champions League towards the ending. Premier League is back, man. Come on. It's been I've been waiting for this, man. This
I know you have.
After the Arsenal result, losing that game in the last 5 minutes, bro. This whole week is just like negativity, man. I've been dying. I'm like, hurry.
I know you are, bro. Even out the group chat, you were gone in 60 seconds, bro. Quick.
6 seconds is too long, bro. I was gone, bro. But fucking hell, we got Liverpool and Wolves. We got Liverpool and Wolves 12:30. Wolves are hosting Liverpool. What do you think? You know what? I gotta give credit. I gotta give credit to Klopp, though.
Do you know what he's done with his midfield? We said this towards the end of last season, right? Their midfield, they were tiring. They were aged. It needed rebooting. He's gone out, and I think that he's brought the right players to go in. And on top of that, they haven't been mugged off either. Like that McAllister, you're always going to pay extra for players that have come from another Premier League team. We know this, right? They got him. He's a good signing. That Szoboszlai, I think he's fantastic. Yeah, I think he's a brilliant midfielder, bro.
I think that's all testament to Klopp. I think Klopp just is such a good manager that he's able to buy these 3 midfielders. Because he's got 3, and he's able to buy them, and they're all playing well. They're all they're fitted the style of play he wants. There's no bedding in games like, oh yeah, you gotta get the hang of Premier League. Nah, it's like straight in, boom, and look, they're doing well. They're doing well. That was my main concern.
Well, to be fair.
That was my main concern. That's why, like in our predictions, I didn't count Liverpool as top 4 because I thought until they fix the midfield, I was looking at them like they're dead in the defense. They need to fix that midfield because that midfield always protected their defense. So I didn't think they fixed it. And then now with some of the last 2 signings that they had with Gravenberch and Szoboszlai, I'm like, you know what? With McAllister, mate, that's a good couple signings. And they got that Endo kid. Like, they've got like some good midfielders in there, and they're working with a system that seems to be good. And that's the thing that Klopp does. He will go get some names there that you don't even know. Like, when did we know about Wijnaldum? Like, we didn't know about him when he first came into Liverpool's squad, but he was a baller. He fitted in the system and started playing well. So, yeah, credit to Klopp with that.
But even Salah, bro, that must seem like a signing in itself, keeping hold of him.
Bro, I was telling this to my other mate, I honestly think, if Salah still left, if Salah left, I don't think you'll see a change in Liverpool. They've got too much attacking force. Do you know they have six attackers?
Their front 3
they've
weren't
got
really
a front 3, and they've got another 3 on the bench.
Yeah, but none of them are pulling the numbers Salah's pulling.
Yeah, none of them will pull Salah's numbers, but like all of them added together are pulling numbers.
I know. Yeah, obviously it'll then be an opportunity for someone else to step up, man.
Yeah, someone else has to step up. Because you lose Salah, you lose like 20-something goals.
Luis Diaz, I still think there's a lot to come from him. I think he'll have a good season.
Yeah, Luis. Without injuries, their front 3, front 6, it's good. So
I'm not jumping on his bandwagon that Darwin Núñez scored 2 goals against Newcastle and all of a sudden is the next coming to Haaland. I'm not believing that shit. I want to see a good.
No one could meet with Haaland. Haaland is in the team.
You know as well as I do what them Liverpool fans are like, bro. As soon as he scored them 2 goals, that was it. He was the next Messi. He was the next 2002 World Cup winning Ronaldo, bro.
I do think he'll score goals, though. I think, like I kept on saying, like that guy, he gets himself in so many good positions that once he sorts out his finishing, he'll be set, bro. Once he sorts out his finishing, because the amount of chances this guy got last season that he just like slashed at it and missed the chance. How many times did he do that? Tons of times. Once he gets that sorted out, I think he'll be all right. He'll be fucking all right.
Shall I tell you what he reminds me a little bit of? it might sound horrible, innit? But he reminds me a little bit of Sterling. When Sterling was at City, anything that he did well, whether it be a pass, cross, a goal, it just looked like a fluke.
Yeah.
Every single time that guy scored a goal or played a through ball, he didn't mean it. That's it. It's what it looked like, bro. And that's what I mean. Them 2 goals against Newcastle, of course he meant it, but did he mean it? You know what I mean? There just needs to be more consistency with him. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I think he's all right. Though. I think he'll be fine. He'll be fine. I think he'll get double digits this year. But yeah, against Wolves a Wolves ground, I think that's going to be a tough game, though.
Do you know what? If the Wolves that turned up to you boys, it will be a game because they played well at you. But then ever since they played,
because we gave them a chance. We gave them that.
Yeah,
because we were playing one person in midfield. Like there was one person in midfield. Mount and Bruno were hanging out with the striker. Like there was nobody in midfield. So we made them look good. We made them look good because we're terrible.
Yeah, but it's the only game that Wolves have played this season where they look like they're a team. Because since then, they've been shocking.
Yeah, no, that's true.
But away at Wolves is still never an easy place to go. Away anywhere in the Premier League is never easy, to be fair.
So what are you predicting?
What, for that one, I think Liverpool win that, bro.
Think Liverpool win?
I don't even think that they concede. I'm just going whitewash, man. 3-0.
I might be controversial, man. I want a Wolves win.
Wolves win?
But I want a Wolves win because it's at home. But I might go with a draw.
How many goals have Wolves scored this season so far?
That's why I'm going with draw. I can't see them score more than 1.
But then again, like we always say, bro, it's a 12:30 kickoff.
12. That's what I'm saying. 12:30 kickoff. Like 12:30. Liverpool go travel. Them men are on the bus right now. As we like, yo, they're stressing.
Bro, I despise them 12:30s. You know my thoughts on them 12:30s, man. I despise them. You know, last season, I went to Brentford.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the only game that I took my boy to. Brentford at home. It was the only game that season we lost at home. 12:30 kickoff.
I was laughing. I remember I was laughing my head off.
Yeah, so
I went to Manchester to go watch City play Brentford and got pammed. That's
what I'm saying. Yeah, no, what? The thing is, it all comes back round, innit? I went 2 weeks ago with him, Fulham, 5-1.
That was calm. Even though you guys had a cheat of a goal, but mate, you're facing West Ham right now. West Ham at home.
That's not going to be an easy game. That's not going to be an easy game. Thing is like you got to remember, you got De Bruyne out till probably January.
Yeah.
Kovacic is out. He ain't playing today.
Yeah.
John Stones is still injured. Jack Grealish is still injured. Now, luckily for us, we have got a squad.
Yeah.
And a very good squad. So I think you'll see that Nunes today. It'll be nice to see Calvin Phillips, but
have you guys started playing Doku?
Yeah, he started against Fulham 2 weeks ago.
How was he?
He's quick, bro.
Yeah, he's lightning quick.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So it'll be good to see him. It'll be good to see him. Like I say, we ain't got Jack Grealish on the wing today, so it'll be good to see him there.
Is he injured?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, and I think we might see Nunes because, like I say, Kovacic is injured. Yeah. I think we've got enough to do them, but I don't think it's going to be convincing. Do you know what I mean? I'm going for a 1-0.
1-0. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we'll beat them, but it won't be by a lot, bro.
I do think you'll beat them, so I'm going to go for a City win, but I'm hoping for a Ward-Prowse special free kick. Boom.
You never know, innit? You never know. It's one of them.
Yeah, I'm hoping for a Ward-Prowse special. But yeah, man, fucking hell, yeah. I think City is just going to land cruise it, mate. It's just going to sweep past.
I don't think it'll be a land cruise, bro. This is what I'm saying to you. Like West Ham have got some ballers, man. Ward-Prowse, Lucas Paquetá.
You guys wanted him as well. You guys wanted him as well.
Yeah, until we found out he's been chilling with Ivan Toney, and we thought, nah, we don't want any part of that. You got to think, bro, we've already got 115 charges. Don't make it 116.
Hey, that's the 3 o'clock kickoff. We got Spurs now. Spurs, Sheffield United. You know what? I give it to Ange, bro. I told you guys about Ange before he came that he's going to have to play attacking.
I know you said last night, oh yeah, manager of the month, fully deserved. I understand why you think that, but again, like I said, it's not just because I'm a City fan, bro. But Pep's won 4 out of 4.
Yeah, but that's not special. That's not special. That's what I'm saying.
This is what I'm saying. So, is it
you
because
guys winning 4 games ain't a big deal? It's like that's what you guys do. It comes normal. That's what I'm saying.
Is that what we base it on now? Is it just because that's
no? We base it on someone that comes in and does like because this is based on the beginning of the season, right?
Mm.
So beginning of the season, the first month of the season, people didn't even have Spurs in top 6. They were like, "You're losing Kane. You're losing you got a new manager. You were playing shit the last 3 seasons. All of a sudden, he's implemented a style of play that has been so quick that he's implemented it. Teams are still trying to implement styles of play. Like United, we're still trying to implement a style of play. We don't have one. He's come in, he's got Spurs playing a style of play. He's lost his top striker, and he's still banging in goals.
Like, he has recruited well. That Madison, great signing.
Recruited well. When have we said Spurs recruited well? Ages.
But I'm not trying to discredit him. I'm not. I'm just saying that they drew at Brentford. All right, it's not an easy place to go. I get that.
Yeah, Brentford ain't easy, mate.
And then you look at the other games. What they had Burnley, they had you boys, and they had someone else as well. So, all right, they ain't had the worst, like the easiest fixtures, but they also ain't really had the hardest. I know we haven't either, to be fair.
United has had the hardest, in my opinion.
But we won all 4 of them and conceded twice.
Yeah, but I'm thinking of it more like that's just City now. City.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but
City, like you don't even people probably don't even look at the scores. They just
this is why when it happens, and I've told you already, when it happens, City's downfall is going to be massive.
Oh yeah, 100%,
massive.
100%. Because now City wins.
The expectation is too high. The expectation is too high at City now.
Yeah, 100%.
The way it's looked at, if we don't go on to win back-to-back trebles, bro, that would be seen as a failed season.
I wouldn't go that far, but if you don't win this, I feel if you don't win Champions League, like league, you got that in the bag to the point where it's like I feel you're gonna win the league this season again. Like that's normal now. Like we've turned the Premier League into a fucking like League One, like PSG now. Like,
Pep's done that.
Yeah, Pep's done that. Like give credit to Pep. Like he's come and he's dominated. So yeah, I mean. That's it. But on Spurs, I just think the manager has come in. He's had to go through so much with losing Kane and having to bring in players that were not playing with the previous managers, like Bissouma and all of that. And he's actually got them playing well. He's got them playing well. Takes a lot to just get a team playing well. Like, look at Arsenal. It took Arteta 4 years before he got them playing well.
Yeah,
let's not forget. 4 years. He's got Spurs playing good in the first 4 games. So credit to him. That's why I think he deserves it. But
yeah, like I'm not discrediting him. I'm just saying that there are all right, like I say, Pep's been there for 6-7 years now. I get it.
Yeah. Like
it don't matter what. It don't matter what.
When Pep first came and kicked out Joe Hart, like, come on, people, you guys are doing some crazy shit with Bravo in goal. And losing games, you didn't win. Like, so for him to, but every manager needs time, and it seems to be that Ange has come in and he's actually started better than I actually thought he would. To be
fair, it surprised me that they actually look better without Kane.
Yeah,
which sounds mad.
It's mad, but that's why I think they're gonna win today. I think
they've got Sheffield United at home, bro. I don't expect them. Bro, if we can't go there and score a goal, Sheffield United ain't. Let me tell you that much. So that's a whitewash, bro. That's at least 3.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like 3-0, mate.
Another Son hat-trick. He'll do my FPL a world of good, man.
Well, yeah. What other games is on Saturday? I think
we got today, you boys as well. You're at home.
Yeah, we're 3 o'clock as well, man. At home to Brighton. Brighton is a sticky one, man. I can't stand that team, bro. I can't stand that. I just
Yeah,
came back from losing to Arsenal on a 2-week fucking break, international break. I didn't need to play Brighton now. Like, come on, give us an easy team. Just get a win so I can be happy. Like, I can't go 3 weeks being sad.
But you've got the best home form in the land and all the world, though.
No, we have not lost at home since we last played Brighton, which was first game of last season. We've not lost at home.
That's what I mean.
So we have made Old Trafford a fortress, but yeah, Brighton, I think we'll win. And I just want us to be playing with our new signings. Every fucking new signing seems to be injured. Amrabat injured. Like Højlund comes on against Arsenal, but he's been injured. Then I hope he starts today. We need a fucking striker. I hope he starts today, and I can't really judge my team until all our signings are all fit and we're playing our best 11. This season, we've not played our best 11. Like,
do you even know what your best 11 is? Does Ten Hag even know what his best 11 is?
Yes. Let's be real. Our back four right now is like our number 2 back four. We're playing fucking. Martinez is back now, but he got injured in the Arsenal game. We were playing Maguire and Johnny Evans because we didn't have no centre backs. Like the game ended with Johnny Evans on the pitch. Can you believe it? And Maguire.
I don't understand what's happening over there. I honestly don't.
Injuries, bro. Injuries.
Yeah, but it's the players you're bringing in. You've got more dead skin on your team than I have on the front of my head.
But bro, the team, we don't have money to buy fucking players. The owners don't want to unleash money to go fucking buy the players. We are only using, since the Glazers have taken over, we only use our profits in the club to buy players. Now to the point where FFP is controlling it now. We've not, and now is the time where the club are allowed to, the club owners are allowed to pump money into the club. They have not pumped a single penny since they took over the club. So now is when they should pump in some money to go actually buy a player, because we're tight on FFP with the incomings of the club. And like they don't want to do that because they're selling the club. So we're tight. Like we couldn't buy a player. We had Maguire's replacement set up. We couldn't buy him because Maguire decides, I don't want to go anymore. Like that's why we had to get Johnny Evans on a fucking free contract. Like we had to get Johnny Evans on a free contract because 100%. If I told you to pick between Johnny Evans and fucking Maguire, I'm telling you, nobody's picking Maguire. If you had to choose out of those two, nobody's picking Maguire. And even our manager don't want to fucking pick Maguire.
Well, luckily for you boys, you had the best of both worlds because they both came on.
Yeah, because of injuries. Maguire, Lindelof got injured. Varane got injured. Martinez got injured. Our main defenders got injured. So we had to throw someone in there. Unless you want us to put fucking, McTominay in defense or something like that. Put a midfielder in defense.
Obviously that there's a lot of things that happen to lead up to that, but how you ended up being away from home at one of your biggest rivals and ended up with newly promoted Leicester's 2014 centre-back pairing is mad.
No, it's shocking, man. It's crazy, but that's what I'm saying. Like people are judging us, but one, we played our first few games with no striker. We've had injuries. Like there's a lot that goes into it. I can't really judge my team until I know we've got our first 11 out there, which is the main choices in defense. No one can come and tell me Maguire is our main choice. Shut up. No one can say that. Our main defense, everyone knows it, is Luke Shaw, Martinez, Varane, and Wan-Bissaka or Dalot. Wan-Bissaka is doing well, so fair play to him. He starts over Dalot for me. And then in the midfield, you got Casemiro with Eriksen, but with Amrabat coming in, I think Amrabat should start with Casemiro, and you have Bruno right behind the striker. And up front, you play fucking Rashford on the left with Højlund through the middle, and on the right, Anthony, but Anthony's not here now. So now you're looking at probably pushing Mount to the right, and even Mount is injured. So we're not going to see our main 11 for a good probably month now. So it's going to be difficult because everything's going to be makeshift. But with Brighton are such a good team. Like they play really well.
That Deserby he's got it, mate.
He's a good manager, man.
He's got the number for that Brighton team, man. He knows how to get the best out of them. And all right, they had a little blip a couple of weeks ago, didn't they? They got absolutely panned by West Ham. But other than that, they've been pretty solid.
Yeah, I still think
they've got European football.
I hope we beat them. I hope we beat them, though.
So of course you hope. Of course you hope, but I think you're living in hope because I don't think you will.
So what do you think? What do you think? Because the way you guys be cussing us here is mad. Because that Arsenal game, we could have gone off with a draw, and everyone will be talking differently. We could have gone off with a win with Garnacho's last goal. Everyone will be talking differently. That game literally just flipped in the last 5 minutes, and all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, Arsenal dominated us, controlled us. Mate, you only won the game in the last 5 minutes. Like, the last 5 minutes, it flipped on its head because we have Maguire and Johnny Evans on the pitch. That game could have ended, and a whole different conversation would have been had.
Bro,
last 5 minutes, it changed.
Yeah, that's football. That's just the way it goes, man. But I don't think you're beating them.
So say it with your chest. What do you think?
I don't think you're beating them. But
say it with your chest. What do you think the scores are gonna be?
Yeah, I'm telling you, and I say, but you have obviously got a good home record dating back to the start of last season. So I go 1-1.
1-1.
Yeah, I don't think you're beating them, bro.
Yeah, I won't be happy with a 1-1. I need if Højlund starts. Sorry?
You need a win.
If Højlund starts, I reckon he'll get his first goal. So I'm hoping at least a 2-0 win. 2-0 win.
You don't think they'll score?
Nah. Ferguson's injured. He ain't playing. I don't think they'll score with ball back. Nah. All
right. Well, you hold your defense in high regard. You're probably one of the only United fans to do that. But
no, I don't think. No, I don't hold them to high regard. I just think at Old Trafford we will push them back a bit, or if it depends on how we play. To be fair, you know what? Yeah, no, I'm pushing it 2-1.
Oh, they'll score.
I just realized that fucking hell, we ain't got Varane. There is Martinez is back apparently, but we ain't got Varane, so we're probably going to be playing Martinez and Lindelof. Actually, fuck that! I'm saying it with my chest. 2-0. Bond these fucking Brighton folks, man. Go back to the beach, bro. Nah, take your 0 points and go back to the beach, bro. Fuck them. But yeah, we're winning.
That's what you wish for, bro, because they might come up there and take all three.
Nah, not happening. Not Old Trafford, bro. Theatre of Dreams. Fuck them lot. Get out of here. They ain't getting no 3 points off us, man. We're winning that game 2-0, and we take it from there. And
I see this international break has filled you full of confidence, Sham, is it? Jesus.
Nah, but we need. There's too much negativity for us to go into that game negative. So we need some positive coming out of that game. But yeah, man, fuck that. 2-0 win. You say we're gonna lose. So you said we're gonna draw.
I said you'll draw, yeah. You'll get a point.
Yeah.
And you'll be lucky to get the point.
You think?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Deserby's got the cogs turning, man. He is further within his squad development than Ten Hag is with Man United.
Yeah, we had more deadwood than he did when he came in.
Yeah, I'm just saying how much he's got the best out of his squad quicker than your man.
His squad was already playing well. They didn't have deadwood. You know how many deadwood we had? Let's not even get into it, mate.
He took over a team that was managed by Graham Potter. So don't give me all that.
Graham Potter. Let's not forget, Graham Potter actually had Brighton playing well. Don't forget that.
Yeah, I know he did.
Graham Potter had Brighton doing really well to the point where now people are looking at it like, why did he go Chelsea? Because he had it so cushy at Brighton. Ten
Hag didn't take over a team that was fighting relegation.
Bro, when Ten Hag took over United, there was not probably a player you were even taking your own team. We had the midfield of McTominay, Fred, and fucking like a midfield of McTominay and Fred.
Sham,
we had the defense of Maguire.
Sham, you still do not have a player that I would take into my team.
Yeah, probably. But no, I think Martinez will do great in your team.
He wouldn't get in.
With his
He wouldn't get in.
passing ability, he'll do well.
He wouldn't get into my team.
Pep could use a player like Martinez to.
Sham,
I mean,
he wouldn't get in. We've got
wouldn't get in
4
your
defenders ahead of
He
him.
wouldn't get in your team because your team already are stacked. But what I'm saying is that he could, if he was part of the team, he could slot into the style of play you have easily. Like it wouldn't be like foreign to him. He could jump in. Like if there was a time where Pep had to play him, he could jump in with your style of play because he passes the ball great. Like that's what he does.
He might well do, but I can't even.
None of our other players could join a Pep team. None of them, because none of them actually hold the ball.
No.
Yeah. Martinez is probably our only player that could hold the ball.
And you're coming up against a team nicely in Brighton whose style of play is quite similar.
Don't worry, bro. Right after the game, I'm catching you on here again. So we win. Yeah. I want to see where that energy went. So to the next game, the United game, I'm moving on, mate. Aston Villa and Crystal Palace. I think Aston Villa win. I'm not even going to go too much into it. I think Emery's doing all right. I think Aston Villa win that game. Aston Villa are home as well.
Draw.
Yeah,
that Eze's doing all right for Palace.
Yeah, it's Aston Villa at home, though.
He seemed to have stepped up this Edouard as well. So they're doing too bad. But it's just, I don't know. It's just one of them just sort of run-of-the-mill sort of mid-table games, isn't it? Draw.
Yeah, I'll go with Aston Villa win. But good game today. Probably Newcastle and Brentford. I think that would be a really good game.
Yeah,
I can't really call. It's Newcastle at home, so I think Newcastle will win. But I do think it's going to be a tight game.
They need to sort it out, though. They've lost their last 3.
Who? Brentford.
Newcastle
lost their last 3. Oh yeah.
Yeah. They won their first game of the season, and then they've lost their last 3 after that.
You think Eddie Howe's under pressure?
He will be. If this carries on, he will be. But you got to remember, you got to see how he performs in the Champions League, because he hasn't just got the Premier League to contend with now. He's got Champions League, so
I think they'll win. They're at home, but I don't think it'll be an easy one.
I don't know, bro.
I think it'll be a very tight one.
That Mbuemo's on fire, man. He is.
I just think at Newcastle at home, they're solid at home. Not solid, but like the atmosphere and everything. And again, Brentford are good. Like they handle the atmosphere good because they go to City and beat City at home. So, like, I don't know, but yeah, I'm going with a Newcastle win. I'll say like a 2-1 or 3-2 win. I think it'll be really tight. So yeah, what are your score predictions?
Again, I think they share the points. But it'll be a high scoring draw, like a 2-2.
Bloody hell.
They're both good going forward, but
that's true. What are we saying about Chelsea Bournemouth then? I think Chelsea are getting pammed.
And that a championship game, is it?
I think Chelsea are getting pammed.
Bournemouth,
I think Chelsea lose, bro.
Honestly,
I just don't think Chelsea's the kids that they're playing are gonna go to Bournemouth and have Bournemouth crowd on top of them every single time they get the ball and gonna have the mentality to just hold it. Like I feel like they're gonna crumble under pressure.
Yeah, it's I don't know, it's just one of them, bro. I say Chelsea, I don't know what is going. We could do a whole episode just talking about them.
Yeah. We both got different views of them, but yeah,
they are in, man.
Yeah, they're in the state. They're in trouble. I think Bournemouth win. I'll predict maybe like 2-1.
Yeah, I'm going 1-0 Bournemouth.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
And I think they've done well when they played Liverpool. They did well at Anfield. They're unlucky not to get a point out of that. But Chelsea ain't got the minerals, bro. They just haven't got it. They've got such a star-studded squad, but they just cannot play together.
That's true. And then we got Everton Arsenal. And you know what? Last season,
they lost there.
They lost there because they had a new manager bound Everton. They sacked the manager. They had Sean Dyche come in, and then Arsenal lost. And I'm just looking at it like, this is new owner bounce. Got new owner. Fucking hell. Please beat Arsenal, bro. Arsenal are not great. They are not great. We
They're
held
not.
them to it. We
They're
had
not,
them
but
on
they're
the
getting the
push.
results though.
But they're not great.
No, they're not, but they're
great.
getting
They
they're
need
getting
to be
results.
pammed.
Now Everton
They
are not
do
great.
a pam. They do a pam. Everton, please do it for me. Everton, you're dead. But do it for me, please.
Yeah, I can't see past it. I haven't seen enough from Everton in the first 4 games to even convince me of a draw.
Yeah,
they're just not ticking. Something's not right there, man. They're just not ticking. Something needs to happen. Like I said to you last season, they should have just gone down last season.
Yeah, that's true.
And just started again. Give their fans something to actually, be happy about. All right, they're in the league below, but they could win it.
Yeah.
What are they going to go on to do this season? They're going to be another relegation battle again.
Yeah.
They will. So, yeah. So my views
going
on
for
Everton,
Arsenal win.
Yeah, 2-1. I don't think they'll keep a clean sheet, but I think they'll beat them.
Yeah, I think Arsenal will win. I don't even fucking want to give a result for that, but yeah, I give Arsenal win. I hope they lose, but I give it to them. Arsenal
There's
win.
different results, Sham. You got to choose between hope and reality, bro. Sometimes, and that's just
man.
what it is.
Yeah, and then the last 2 games.
Football.
Yeah, you never know. Now the other last 2 games that we'll talk about is Champions League. We've both got big games coming up this week. United's got Bayern Munich, and we're going away. So we go there. First game away to Bayern Munich, and I'm telling you now, yeah, United's away form has been what I've been wanted us to improve upon, and we're not improving it.
Don't expect it to improve at this bit at the Allianz, mate.
Yeah, so we're not improving. I did see the Bayern Munich game last night. They do look suspect in their defense. The attacking force is crazy, but they do look suspect in the defense. But it depends on what kind of United turn up, because I'm just looking at it and I'm like, I can't see us win. Our away form is so bad. If we play like how we've been playing away, we will get pammed big time. So yeah, my heart is telling me that we'll lose. No, I want to draw. I want to draw. If I take a draw out there, I'm happy. But my heart is telling me it's not gonna happen, mate. I'm getting so like, yeah, we're gonna lose that game, but I hope for a draw, mate.
Yeah, but I don't think it's going to be an absolute killing. But I think you're going to get dealt with.
Yeah, I can see that. Who you guys play?
We got Red Star Belgrade. Because we got drawn the hardest group.
Yeah. That's what are you playing away or at home?
No, we're at home first game.
Yeah, easy win. Yeah.
Red Star Belgrade, I expect to beat them, bro. To be fair, I expect to win that group without losing.
Yeah, easy.
Well, in fact, without even dropping a point.
I don't even think you have a champion in that group. Who's won their league in that group? Young Boys. See what I mean? The two toughest groups are Newcastle's group, and United's group. Yeah, it is. Yeah. All the other groups are fucking easy. All the fucking group. Arsenal are in a group where there's no champions in there. Yeah. No champions. Yeah. Like it's peak, but fucking hell.
I know what it looks like. It looks like we've just been given a pass to the quarterfinals. I know that.
Yeah, 100%. Same with Arsenal.
Yeah, but
Arsenal
you still
lose a game in that group. Like,
you've still got to play these games. You've still got to win these games.
Yeah, you still do. So I'm hoping there's injuries. I'm hoping someone snaps his leg, Haaland. But
see, these are the games where things like that's going to happen, isn't it? That's the only thing.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
I say we'll see, but I do expect to beat them at home. Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, man, those are the predictions for this weekend's football and Champions League. Probably catch you guys. We're doing fan cams now, you people. So you're gonna get that as well. Quick one on the same day. And yeah, man, we'll catch you guys later.
I'm sure I'll see you again over the weekend.
Mate, you're gonna see me today after my match. And if you lose, I'm calling your phone up straight away. But yeah, man, like and subscribe.
Here for us. I'm taking in some local football today, bro.
Like and subscribe, and yeah, we'll catch you guys later. Peace.